I always say very politely, we are not going to buy your vote. We want you to vote to save your country, not me. It's not my project. It's not an Nkosana Moyo project.
Yeah.
It's a project for all of us as citizens of this country. Do we want our country to stay where it is, or to change to somewhere else? And if we want it to change, we need to be clear before we even look at candidates. What do we want to change and why? And I give analogies. I'll say if you've got a building, it will have a plumbing system, it will have an electrical system. When something goes wrong, it's you, the owner of the house. You are not an expert in fixing it, but you are the one who is going to do the diagnostics. With plumbing, yangu yafa. So it's I as the owner, although I'm not a plumber, I'm the one who is going to look for a plumber. Yeah? But I need to know kuti chi chinofana kugadzirwa. Magetsi kana kuti plumbing. It's not the plumber who comes to tell me that. They come to tell me the detail of what's gone wrong. And wherever I've gone, when I ask people, because I always do this, I go out there because I want to listen to them. What is their own diagnostics? And every single one of them, without exception, they will put it in different words, but what it comes down to, the economy needs fixing. Vamwe vanoti vana vedu havana mabasa. Vakafunda ma certificates are hanging on the wall. So it's all about the economy. So for me, the jump from that diagnostic to saying therefore who comes, what kind of leader do I need, appears to be a very logical one. Therefore, I've identified good plumbing, I look for a plumber. I've identified good economics zafa. So I have to look for somebody with the skills and track record to fix the economy. But we don't seem to take that step. Do you know what our chichakafa? But we don't then force ourselves to identify what kind of person we need. Why is it? Why is that the case? And then there is something else going on in this country which I don't understand. But our experience does not seem to inform us. We don't apply that education to analyze our experience. Isusu, we've got laws in this country. We've got a constitution. We've got a government that pays no attention whatsoever to these things. They do what they want. But when you listen to the debates, people are fixated with documentation of things, electoral reforms. But we know already that even if they are written and the reforms are written and agreed, they will not be implemented. So in a country at this stage of its evolution, it's not the documents you have, it's what kind of people lead you to help consolidate institutions, even without documents. Yeah? The UK does not have a written constitution. The UK runs very constitutionally. Yeah? But it's also we've got this theoretical fixation as opposed to observing that in practice, no matter what documents we write, the kinds of people who are leading us pay no attention to them anyway. So why are we expending so much energy chasing my documents? As opposed to the caliber of leader who will then create the institutions over time, which will then make these documents mean something.